Crunches. That's why I love Nestle Crunch.
In the quiet valleys of 19th century Switzerland, two men built rival empires without ever meeting. They were fierce competitors. One saved starving babies, the other fed entire armies, and despite their rivalry, their companies merged to become Nestlé, the largest food empire in the world. But why would enemies join forces? To understand that, you have to go back to a time when milk was dangerous. Henri Nestlé was a pharmacist, not a businessman. Working in a small town called Vevey, he spent his days in a lab experimenting. In the 1860s, he developed a revolutionary infant food called farine lactée. It was made of cow's milk, wheat flour, and sugar. Designed to nourish babies who couldn't breastfeed, it became a lifeline during a time of high child mortality. In 1867, a premature baby was saved using Nestlé's formula. Word spread. Demand exploded. Henri Nestlé wasn't selling milk, he was selling hope. At the same time, two American brothers, Charles and George Page, had their own plan. They launched the Anglo-Swiss Condensed Milk Company in 1866. Their idea? Industrialized, shelf-stable canned milk. It was clean, it didn't spoil, and it was perfect for soldiers, travelers, and growing cities. Anglo-Swiss scaled quickly, moving milk like no one else in Europe. For over 30 years, Nestlé and Anglo-Swiss fought for dominance. Factory versus factory, brand versus brand. Both entered new markets: butter, chocolate, cereals, infant food. Both expanded into France, Germany, the US, and both were everywhere. But with that success came problems. They overlapped markets. They duplicated factories and resources. Costs were rising, and Europe was drifting toward war. They were competing so hard, they were burning themselves out, and the men who started it all were already gone. Henri Nestlé had died in 1890, George Page in 1899. Their vision died with them. But the companies carried on. By 1905, executives on both sides saw the same truth. Fighting each other was no longer profitable, so they merged. Because one had global brand trust, the other had unmatched scale. Together, they could cut costs, innovate faster, and weather political storms. They called it the Nestlé and Anglo-Swiss Condensed Milk Company. Nestlé's name stayed, but Anglo-Swiss's muscle powered the growth. After the merger, Nestlé grew faster than ever. During World War I, they became a major supplier of military rations. By the 1920s, Nestlé had 40 factories across continents, and they didn't stop at milk. Chocolate, coffee, water, cereal, pet food. Nestlé didn't just survive, they dominated. Today, Nestlé is in billions of homes around the world. But its origin wasn't just business, it was human. One man wanted to save babies. The other wanted to modernize milk. They never shook hands, they never shared a stage, but together, through competition and cooperation, they built a company that shaped the world. Nestlé isn't just a brand, it's a legacy, born from milk, rivalry, and the wisdom to unite. If you love hidden stories behind big brands, hit that like button, subscribe, and share this with someone drinking coffee right now. Nestlé's story started with a formula, but its impact, that's still being written.